Welcome to Rom Wills, Money Matters. Subscribe to K Business Podcast. Subscribe to this young brother. I'm going to tell you what. I'm not competing with anybody. I want us all to eat, especially in business. One thing you got to learn in business is you're not going to get there by yourself. You're not going to get there by yourself. You got to collaborate with people. And I don't mean like a regular YouTube collaboration. You know, you're going to need a business supplier. Like, let me use an example. Let me use a great example, a bookstore. You're getting some books. You still going to need some distributors to get the books from. Okay. You're going to still need to cooperate with maybe the owner of a retail space or like a mall or owner of the building which you're housing your store. You still need to deal with authors, different authors, to get them to come in for book signings and, or whatever events you have to have. And you're definitely going to need workers. No, none of us are doing this by ourselves. So let me be clear on that. So I have no problems promoting another entrepreneur doing their thing. And, I met the young man at a self-improvement summit, 2 self-improvement summits, actually. Was it 2 or 3? I don't know. Once you meet the brother, hey, that's the important thing. This brother can tell you a lot of stuff that I'm not talking about. See, you know what? On this channel, my main thing is the mindset. That's my main thing, the mindset. But one thing with K Business Podcast, he can go even deeper, because when I've seen his presentations, it was one at a self-improvement summit with C Boogie, another one on an online self-improvement summit. He can go into some deep particulars. Like, one of the things that he presented was how to get a government contract, the steps you need to take. He can tell you what you need to do to set up your business, the things you need to do to get funding. I'm going to tell you what, he knows those things. Those are important. Let me use the government contract example. Even if you just hit him up, follow his channel, maybe hit him up for a consultation. And honestly, I'm not sure if he does consultations, but he could probably help. Because I remember the presentation he did on government contracts. There are contracts. You'd be surprised what there's a contract on. It's not always just going in there and, doing some great government work or secret government work. It could be a variety of little things. And I was thinking about it. If I ever get tired of talking to people on YouTube, and I know some of y'all say, no, Uncle Rom, don't. But hypothetically, if I got tired, I would be like, hey, let me check out that contract. Yeah, it's like several things. He can talk to you about that. How to get grants for your business, how to compete in, they'll have like contests where you can compete for money for your business. He can tell you a lot of this. And just being in business anyway, he can tell you a lot about how to really live the life of an entrepreneur. Like, I can tell you one thing, I can tell you some stuff, but it's, at the end of the day, it's from my perspective. Get as many perspectives as you can. Someone's will resonate from you, or you can take something from every single person. Because I want y'all to make money. This ain't, this channel is not, let me be clear, it's not about you just supporting it. I appreciate the support, but it's not just about that. This channel is about helping you to live that entrepreneurial life. Or if you don't want to live that life, at least manage your money. Now, trust me, when I find a very good money management channel, I'll be shouting them out as well. Because, look, here's the thing. I want to see people succeed out here. And I want them to learn from young men such as K Business Podcast how to succeed, what to look for, because it's very key. Like I said, trust me, if for whatever reason I get tired of this, trust me, I'll be hitting him up, say, hey, brother, what government contracts are there? He'll tell you where to look for them at. He can tell you so many things. And this is very important for those of y'all serious about business. I mean, I remember doing an online self-improvement summit. Someone was asking me about some type of book I forgot who mentioned it. And I had no problem saying, hey, you need to contact K Business Podcast. He will likely know. He's more versed with that. He can tell you about a lot of this technical stuff that I don't really get into. But he can tell you what you need to do. He can tell you about the life of, I'm going to emphasize that. He can tell you about the life of the entrepreneur. Because a brother had mentioned he did a video, he mentioned, yes, he's still working a job too. Because in fact, that's what inspired me to do this, really. To even shout him out, because he had a very good point. Don't look down on a job. Now, there's nothing wrong with the job, and, Rom ain't big on a job personally. But, notice I said personally, there were the times when I was in business, I was still working another job and a part-time job. You don't look down on it, because one thing, and this video was almost going to be just a response to that. Most entrepreneurs got to work a job. Most. I want to meet the one that can just jump right into a business and start making money right away. I want to meet that person. And then if you know how to work that job, shoot, you can work on any job and learn how to do stuff. When I was working retail, trust me, I learned enough where I could set up a whole retail operation. Everything from merchandising to logistics to everything. So there's nothing wrong with the job. And look, it's just the reality of the entrepreneurial life. You're going to have ups and downs. It might take a few years before the point you can fully support yourself on it. So you still want to do that. But overall, though, definitely check out that young brother. This young brother has powerful information, a powerful perspective. He can hook you up into he can give you some powerful tools that you can use to really build your business. My thing is more the mindset, but he can get more into the technical aspect of what you need to do. So it's very important. Very important. Check him out. A link for him is in the description box. So just go right away. Tell him Uncle Rom sent you, okay? Tell him Uncle Rom sent you. So, and you know what? Just like you checking me out, I want you to check him out for the same thing. And then all of us, you know what we all got to do? Let's go make that money.